Well, good afternoon everybody, and welcome to another episode. This afternoon I'm coming back down to Waitpinga River to try and redeem myself and try and land some bigger bream out of here. Last time I was here I was actually chasing salmon, didn't have any luck, so I've come back for round two to see if I can pull some big bream out of this river. There is some big ones in here. Starting off with the hurricane sprat in this sickle UV. I've even rubbed some scent on there. I've run out of the paddle tails and the mud blood, so I've gone with the darker hurricane sprat. Now I've walked right in because where I started last time is where I was getting hits. It was right over here. I think there was a snag or two I was casting over towards. The water level's dropped even further now than last time. You know, we'll just first cast ourselves over there, get the line wet. Geez, that barely come off the spool. It's that dry. It's much cooler today. I reckon last time I was down here it was really, really hot and uncomfortable. Get that line wet. That braid knot didn't sound too good, so I'll have to retie that in a minute. One thing about the hurricane sprat though, I shouldn't get it pantsed as much. It's got that tougher soft plastic as opposed to the others. Got some sheep there on the edge of the river as well. Last time it was kangaroos jumping across the water. I don't think those sheep will swim across the water though. Don't know where they've come from. Probably a farm just up the road there probably. I actually can't remember where I hooked my first one last time. I reckon it was up further here. I'm trying to find where I was. The wind's a little bit annoying today though. It's a little bit windy as well. Got him. Actually, that's not a bad bream. There it is. It gets off, and I've got one. There's nowhere to land them today. Nothing there will do. That's not a bad bream actually. Not quite brag mat worthy, but definitely worth a pick. Well, that's not a very good photo of it. The light's a bit strange, but there we have it. Not a bad sized bream. That one's probably around 32 centimetres actually. Maybe I will get a measure on and brag mat out. Look. It's roughly, it's 30 centimetres. Almost. 30, floating there at 30 centimetres. See you later. There it goes. Well, I'm happy with that. Almost 30 centimetres we'll run with. And I've walked a fair way in, so I actually didn't like the look or the feel of the feel of the first part of the stream, so I thought I'd walk further up. I was almost going to change plastics, but I'll stick with that one now. See if there's another one out there, but this is the hot spot for them, and that followed it right out. I hooked that quite close in the middle there. At first I thought I had a snag, because there's a snag or two here in this part of the river or creek. It's debatable what you call it. But it's not opened up to the ocean, it's to the beach. It's still closed off. In fact, it's closed off more now than it was last time I was here. So yeah, the salinity occurs underneath though. The water salinifies, it gets underneath the dune, if you like, and water would bubble up through it somehow. And that's how it keeps its salinity. And you get your freshwater runoff. Oh! I just had a tap right in front of me then. Oh, I just had that hit. Might come back, didn't feel too much weight. Bugger! That was another BREAM potential. Might have pounced me. He did a little bit. Not too bad though. Got him. Only small. That's not, you know, it's not the smallest going around. They're like shitting. That's probably around 25 centimetres. It's quite lean. It's a lean, long one. It's still got a bit of length there, but not the heaviest. Yeah. See you later. That's two. I haven't been fishing very long either. Now I've got a massive tangle. Yeah. So that's two in about probably 15 minutes, something like that. That was a smaller one, but better than no fish. That was that little tacker that was probably attacking the lure a few casts before. I had that hit before probably. I was just about to say to myself, I'm going to re-scent that lure. They still seem to like it without much scent on there. They're not hesitating. Just have to get rid of this slime every now and again. Should be used to that. Get that much of it in my ponga sometimes. Don't know if I mentioned at the start of the video what I'm using, but we've got the TD Black Itchy Twitchy with a 2000 size MQ black. And we got the 6 pound leader, 6 pound braid. So, and yeah, I think I got a 1/12 ounce jig head on. Like I said before in previous videos, I jumble them all up sometimes and don't know exactly which one I got on. Right, just changed over to the Risky Critter in the mudblood. So I've had success with mudblood with the minnows, and because it's similar or the same colour, I thought I'd put the Risky Critter on. See how that goes. All scented up nicely. But yeah, they might like it. It might go off. You lose a little bit of casting though, because there's not as much plastic on the hook. Oh, straight away on the drop. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Aerobatics. It's only small, but well, there you go. Third BREAM on the Risky Critter straight off the bat. Wow! Well, I mean, it's all of 18 centimetres, maybe 20, but oh, crack, at that crack. Yeah, probably about 18. Small. See you later. Well, I'll be buggered. I love that colour. Same as with the minnow. When I used that minnow last time I was here, as soon as it hit the water, they're all over it. Wow, they like that. See if there's another one. Barely had time to put the bail line over. Oh, geez, I like this one. Gotcha. Wow. 2 in quick succession. It's only small. Another one. Wow. That's incredible. Another one around 18 centimetres. It's not the same one because this one's a little bit more silvery. It's definitely not the same one. Looks different. God, that's pinned in there nicely. Yeah, another one. That's, yep. Wow. It's going off. Phew, there it goes to the right of screen. Bloody hell. Up to 4 now. Wow. Wonder if any big ones will like this lure. Go right out in the depths. Hell. It's like schools of salmon. This is unbelievable. Oh, not again. Another one. Another hit. Ow. That pounced at that time. Wow. What a lure. I haven't used these very much. I just thought being the same colour as the minnow when I had success. This seems to be going off better. The risky critter seems to be almost, oh, wow. Almost wound up on that. Wow. Wow. I'm having more excitement here than I did on the beach last time. Just made it back to the bag, put some more scent on. I'll have a few more casts and start making my way back. So I'm starting to get quite cold. Put a jumper on. So this spot here, I won't be coming here in the cooler months. It's starting to become cool now, so in the heat of the summer though, definitely coming back here more regularly in the searching for bream. Be good fun in summertime. Just before I call it a day, I'm just going to have a quick cast down in the depths here. I didn't have this lure last time. See what happens. It's nice and deep along this edge here. Well, I might leave things there. At the end of the day, it was the risky critter that had quick fire action, but also the other Hurricane Sprat got the job done also, with 2 bream apiece, I think it was. I sort of lost count there. It got hectic with bites and whatnot, and it was only a couple of hours, 2 in 15 minutes and then the other lot in quick succession, one after the other almost, along with the bites. But unfortunately it's sort of getting a bit cold for me, and this place gets a bit cooler. It's a bit harder to walk up there with wet wading. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you made it this far.